I want to introduce the judges panel real quick. Starting down here, we have Kevin from 13D. Kirill Sokolov is the gentleman that you see on the screen there. But about 2.5 years ago, Kirill Sokolov made a very substantial gift to the university to enable us to do a lot of entrepreneurial stuff, including the competition. But in addition to that, curriculum development, hiring an endowed chair, which we're in the process of a recruiting cycle right now, and a speaker series, and many other dimensions, including reaching out to the high schools, which has resulted in the high school competition this year. This afternoon at 1 o'clock, you're going to see videos from the high school presentations. We've got the top 3 teams here. They don't know who won yet. They won't find out that until 1 o'clock. So it proves to be a really exciting day. The students that are presenting this morning have been working on this stuff since the fall, and I don't know how they slept last night, but you know, this is like your 15 minutes that you have, and you get maybe $30,000 and maybe nothing. It's pretty big 15 minutes. But in entrepreneurial space, a lot happens in 15 minutes. I want to introduce a few other people while we're waiting for the call. The winner from last year's here, I see Patricia Rogers back there. Patricia, you want to stand up? We got Leonard Dotton from SPDC. SPDC has been kind enough. She supplied me with letters that will award all of the participants in today's competition, not just the winners, to a lot of services through.
Thank you. And I'm not alone. There are those of us who did get the memo and are consistent with what's going on. Good morning to all of you. On behalf of the trustees, the students, faculty, and staff, I'd like to welcome all of you to the second annual 13D student competition. Really want to thank and applaud all of our contestants for the hard work that you have put into this, and I wish you all the best throughout the presentation and throughout the day. I want to thank our judges. They are all giving of their time, very busy individuals, and it is really important to have this type of expertise to judge our students, because you will be judged by those who have done what we're asking you to do and have excelled at it, and I think that is important. And I certainly want to thank Professor Metz, who is the heart and soul of this effort. He has been guiding it for 2 years now and doing a wonderful job, and the fact that we added the high school competition this year is a tremendous accomplishment, and I just want to thank you for your leadership. It is rare in the life of any institution that one act can change the course of a university. And the one act of the gift by Kirill Sokolov to the university has helped change the flow of our waters. It is a reminder to all of us that there may be one act that we can do that may change an institution, that may change somebody's life, and that may change the course of the waters of this world. And as students, I hope you never lose sight of that. Even if you don't win today, I hope you leave with that message that you have the potential to change things in your own reality. And that is a powerful lesson that goes beyond this competition.
Now we're going to show how shrimps and plants support each other. Plants are used as filters for the tanks, and water comes out from the tank to the plant bed. And while the water is going to the plant bed, those waste from the shrimp will remain under the plant bed, which will be used as a fertilizer for the plants. And shrimp, okay. Water flows back into the tank from the plant bed. And then the reason why we are using plant as a filter is because it is cheaper than the filter cost, and The other way is that it will be our other source of income, apart from the shrimp. And this is just to give you an idea of how we're gonna run the tank. And of course, we will be connected to the solar panel because by using solar panel, we will reduce our electricity bill a lot comparing to using WAPA electricity. And the startup cost. For shrimp, shrimp will cost $2,400 for 6 batch, which means for 6 months. And for feed, it will cost $8,172 for tanks. We have 7 tanks because 6 is for growing the shrimp and 1 is for hatchery system. Pumps, we will have 9 pumps. 2 will be as a backup and 7 will be running for the 7 tanks. Air compressor, 7 of them. Piping will be for running the pipe around, running the pipe for the systems. And solar panels, plant bed, vacuum sealer. We put a vacuum sealer as a cost because when we harvest shrimp, we need to package them. So we need a machinery to package them properly. And the total cost come up to $38,370. And our business advantages, we have a great advantage on the land because my partner already owns a land, so we won't have a rent or lease cost. Well, we also have an existing well on that land, so we don't have to spend money on the water for shrimp tanks and plants. And filter, we don't have filter expenses because we're using plants, which will give us income instead of giving us expense. And shrimp cost, we don't have shrimp cost after 6 months because of the hatchery system that we set up. Okay, this is our 3 years projected income statement. We, as you can see at the bottom, in a pound shrimp bag, it will include like 10 to 12 shrimp because it's a jumbo size shrimp, so it will take a lot of weight. So we estimated that if we maintain our water quality very good, we will have a 90% survival. Out of 5,000 shrimp, the 5,000 shrimp will be our first startup amount per tank. So, in year 1, we're gonna have a shrimp sale of $42,945, which is 46% of the income. Plant sales will be $51,300, which is 54%. The reason why plant sale is more than shrimp sale is because we only harvest, the shrimp will be only ready at month 6. So for 6 months, we don't have shrimp sale. As you can see in second year, the shrimp sale is going to be 53%, plant sale is going to be 47%. And along the line,
our vision statement is pretty much we want to upgrade our business to get it, to produce higher yields of shrimp every year as best as we can. So for year 2, we want to be able to double production and, just continue to grow so that we can generate more revenue every year, more income, everything. Also, we want to be able to supply fresh local shrimp that, we can sell to restaurants and hotels, like we mentioned earlier, at cheaper prices than what we are currently paying, like I mentioned with the fisherman's price, the companies that package it, everything. So we want to be able to supply the shrimp at a lower cost. And in about 7 years, we want to be able to take control of the market in the Virgin Islands, be able to supply the Virgin Islands with shrimp in about 7 years. So being able to supply St. Croix with all the shrimp that they would need, St. Thomas, St. John, and then branch our way down to the other Caribbean islands that are going through the same dilemma. And thank you for your time. Once again, I would just like to thank the university and also Mr. Sokolov for making this available to all of us, not only for our team, but for everyone in college that is doing it right now, and for those who will be doing it in the future. Thank you very much. Yeah, my name is Dwayne Sidney.
And my name is Kalea Mye.
And we are joined together in a team in this business competition for the 13D competition. So our business idea was to have a shrimp farm on the island, doing it aquaponic style. That way we can be able to have two sources of income from the shrimp and also the vegetables. The competition was pretty good. It was intense. Everybody had great ideas. Everybody prepared it well. The amount of time and effort that we put into this, it was quite a bit of effort and time. For the last year, we've been working on our presentations, and every time we go to the competition, they would say, okay, well, we need to upgrade our presentation. So every single time, we just kept going back at it, trying to make it better and better to where it is right now.
For the high school students, if you guys have a great business idea, go for it, and then start your own business and don't ever give up, because one day you will achieve whatever you want to do.
My name is Sherry, and I've invented a paddle sail that attaches to a stand-up paddle. In the picture you can see stand-up paddling. If you're not familiar with it, it's a board, a person, and a paddle. So this, you can use this totally strapped. It's got Velcro. Straps tight, rolls tight, and then when it's strictly downwind, although you can do a 180-degree tap, drag your foot and sit down. You unfurl it in the wind, and you experience the joy and the fun of sailing. It's strictly a SUP accessory, and SUP means stand-up paddle. That's what it stands for. I have the name Touloured. I've named it because the word to go, Touloured means the phonetic phrase for to leeward, to go, which means to travel downwind. So that's what Touloured means. It's the phonetic spelling for to leeward, sorry. I'm the owner. I have an LLC. It's a U.S. Virgin Island business. I just started it. I've applied for a patent, and I have a trademark name of Touloured. Well, it's in the process. Stand-up paddling is a business that's up and growing. They stand-up paddle on lakes, rivers, streams, not just on the ocean. This is my new product. It's called Batten Sail. And the problem about this new cloth is it's really crinkly, but it comes in a longer bag, and it's a larger sail for a bigger man or somebody that really wants to sail. And it has a batten that you can either take it off, it snaps on, and you can put it into the sleeve. And then it Velcros right there. So it's a much larger sail, and then when you roll it up, you just pull it out of there, roll it to the top, and roll it up on your paddle. So this will catch a lot more wind, you'll go a lot faster. And that's for the big men. 245%. My net profit is $86.
So strictly off the website, for the first 3 years, if I sold 75 sales at a net profit at 86, my year-end goal, my year-end total would be 6,450. Year 215, if I sold 1,700 sales at $86, I would have a year-end total of 146,200. This is strictly website. My projected finances, the total market is if there's 150, which there is, 150,000 boards sold in the US, and I had a market penetration of 20%, that would mean I'd have to sell 30,000 units. So I'd want to reach 20% of that market since it's a sub-accessory. But if you look at year 213, 750 units, if I sold 750 units, 90% would be sold by the distributors, which is 675 sales. And right now I'm using distributor as retailer. Direct, my main goal is to get it to a distributor. Direct, 10% is me off my website, 75 sales. The cost of the distributor is $60, and direct off the website is $129. So for year 2013, my total revenue would be $50,246.25. If you scan down to year 214, I would be selling 10,200 units. I'd like to bring in a distributor there or sooner. My total revenue would be $683,349. If I reach my projections by getting a distributor and lowering my cost of sales, S-A-I-L-S, cost of units, I could possibly have a potential of reaching $2 million by year 217. This chart shows my total revenue costs for 5 years. If you look down the left-hand column, go across the top is 2013 through 2017, which is total revenue before costs. And then you go down the left-hand side to see the cost of the sale, which is $35, and the projections down to the operating costs. My labor, I project $6,400, casual or occasional labor, $2,000 in supplies, and my main cost would be in advertising, getting the word out there. The VI franchise tax is $300, and
Hi, my name is Sherry Smythe, and I have invented a sail that straps to the stand-up paddle in paddleboarding. The name of the company is called Tulured Paddle Sails. Tulured meaning the phonetic phrase to go downwind or to go leeward, to leeward. It's the phonetic spelling for to leeward. The sails come in 5 color combinations. This is key lime. We have a hot pink one, sunset, and I'm in the 13D competition, and it's been a lot of fun and very stressful, and it's been a great opportunity to learn a lot.
From each state and 5 from each territory. So in the beginning, I do want to focus on the United States just to get people signed up, because we need shoppers in order for this to work. And so I came up with 2 different advertising campaigns. One's focused towards the shoppers and one's focused toward the seekers. So I can get signups. And for the shoppers, when they sign up, they do get benefits for being the first 10 in your state. If you're one of the first 10 to sign up, you do get a benefit for doing that. So that's another added value for people to want to come and sign up on our site. So how are we going to do that? I'm going to show you these campaigns. We plan to use video commercials, website ads, promotional giveaways, and social media. And the goals are to grab their attention, show them what Jazz Abroad can do, let them figure out new ways and to adapt to what we can do, and then gain feedback and improve on our website. And as you can see, the cost of our advertising campaign is $10,000. And this is just minimal. And this is just for the launch process. And advertising can go up and go down as we operate through business. And as you can see, these are the components. And the first campaign that I want to do that's focused towards the seekers, the people that come to the website, to use to search for a brand or product, is the Craving Satisfied campaign. And that's going to be a series of videos and a series of ads on websites. You can see just an ad there with our link, and then videos, which I'll show you at the end. And this is basically just to focus to get people to understand what Jazz can do for you, how we can help you satisfy your cravings, something that you want that you can't have, we're going to help you get it. And the second campaign is the Seek Something campaign, and that's the focus on that is going to be for the shoppers and to show them their benefits of using the website, what they can get out of signing up. And basically the idea that I had was to have merchandise, have free merchandise giveaways with Seek Something on it and then a number. And you can use that number, you go on the site, you can get a discount for using it, and the shopper of that number also gets recognition. So I would give the shoppers all of these, and they would distribute them, they would give them to people, they would put them on walls, do whatever to get people to see it. Or if you see someone wearing the shirt, and you go on the website, you use the number, you get a discount, and the shopper also gets recognition. So this is to show the shoppers that, to show them the benefits that they can have, and to give them just something to give to people as well. So this is my sales forecast for year 1 through 3. And as you can see, the first year we're going to bring in a total revenue of $50,000. And my transaction cost right now is 2.27% plus 24 cents per transaction. And that's just playing it safe, but that's a high number. It can get as low. And right now I'm talking to someone to get the transaction down to 1.18% plus 18 cents, which is going to cut down costs tremendously. As you can see that transaction cost is a lot here in year 3. $68,000 is going to the merchant account out of all my revenue. So if I can bring that number down, then profits would go up a lot. And in year 3 is when we expect we're going to actually have a bigger advertising campaign in year 3, and that's when all the profits are going to increase the most. But year 1 is just the initial stages, and it's not going to be very profitable for year 1. But year 2 is when we estimate to break even. So just after our second year, we're back up to where we were. So website features, some of the benefits on the site is we have a profit calculator for the shoppers. They can go in, and I made this program. They can go in and type in all the fees they plan to offer, all the prices they want to charge, and they can actually calculate how much money they're going to make from each transaction. So it's really interactive, and it's a fun thing for them to go through and see how much money they can make, how much they can charge, and just to play around with it. And the second one is an input-output survey, and that's going to be on the website for seekers or someone that comes in the website and doesn't necessarily know what they want. They have an idea what they want, or maybe they just need a little help, or they just want to do something fun. They can take a survey, and Jazz Abroad will actually give you suggestions on what you should get, like what's most popular, what people are going out and buying right now. So this is also a good marketing research tool. Cost of an average transaction is about $1.36. So the profit from the average transaction is $3.09. So I'm going to show you my projections. So for year 1, 2, and 3, in year 1, stated before, $50,000 it's going to be brought in. And shopper revenue is how much the shopper, as on the last page, how much the shopper is going to be making, so we can subtract that. And as you can see, in the first year, we're not going to be profitable, but the second year, we're going to have a 14% net profit, which is good. But the third year, we're going to have 18.3%. And the payroll, right now, I'm trying to, since it's an online business, the staff is going to be very small right now. It's just 2 people, so it's actually really good for 2 years of working. Then, as you can see, also marketing expenses is our biggest expense, and we plan to, in the 3rd year, have a giant. My name is Macy Miles, and I started Jazz Abroad, and it's a company that specializes in connecting people that want a specific product or brand that they can't find locally. So they go onto the website and they find someone that can provide them with that product or brand that they want. And after the competition today, I think I did pretty well, and I hope I didn't confuse anybody with all the logistics of my site and all the services that I want to offer. And hopefully the judges understood everything and they read my business plan, and all I can hope for is that they like it. I've been starting businesses since I was in the 6th grade, and to actually see a business come out after it's been in your head is amazing. So anyone out there that has an idea in their head and don't know where to go next, just do it, just try. And once you see it out and made and actually running, it'll be the happiest joy of your life. So keep doing that.
Has been attributed to over 300 beneficial uses, the most common being skincare. It really nourishes and hydrates the skin, and you can use it on your entire body from head to toe. It's great for your feet to prevent calluses and dryness and all that stuff. Your hair benefits from it. It has protein and moisturizing attributes to it, and so it strengthens and moisturizes the hair while stimulating the hair growth. Recently, if you watch a lot of TV, Dr. Oz has been talking and raving about this and calling it his super oil or superpowers of coconut oil. And what he's trying to get people to do is incorporate it into their diets, because it's so good to relieve joint pain and lower cholesterol. It's been attributed to helping people with diabetes and heart disease. And so just by using a tablespoon a day, you can see a difference in your health over.
I want to say to entrepreneurs or young entrepreneurs that inspire to start their own business, what I want to say to you is to keep pushing forward. Believe in your idea. You might come upon obstacles or challenges, but just ask yourself some questions. When, why, where, what. Those are the basic questions that you ask yourself. And, question yourself, have others, shoot your ideas to others, and so you can get feedback and just reinvent yourself if you hit a block. Because you hit a block or you come upon some resistance doesn't mean that you should quit. Definitely push forward and you'll get to where you need to be, and just have confidence in yourself.
Smile.
Boy candle line, we have our 4.5 ounce bulb jar candle, our 8 ounce apothecary jar candle, our 12 ounce interloop jar candle, and wax melts. Body Kisses Boutique will also offer services. We have 3 distinctive services. Our first one is gift certificates, where you could come to Body Kisses Boutique and purchase gift certificates in a variety of denominations to give the gifts to your family and friends. We have our loyal client program, where we appreciate our loyal clients, and we will show them our appreciation by letting them be the first to know about our upcoming sales, fragrances, products, and services. And they also receive a $10 gift certificate with purchases amounting to $100 or more at Body Kisses Boutique within a 6-month period.
Hi, my name is Diana Brewster, and the name of my company is Body Kisses Boutique LLC. We are a natural skincare boutique that offers natural handcrafted soaps, candles, and skincare products. What we plan to do is it's going to be, we offer products around the Caribbean as we grow. And we provide different services such as gift certificates, our loyal client program, and a beauty party planning program. It take a lot of work, a lot of nights being awake until like 3, 4 in the morning preparing. But it was extremely happy for me because I'm very passionate about it. So it wasn't anything that I didn't expect to do before. It was good being here. I got very nervous, but it was very nice being here. I enjoy having the opportunity to do so, and I hope I could be able to help the community and better myself after this competition today. What I would say to young entrepreneurs are never give up. I had this dream from the time I was in junior high, 7th grade, and I am 20 years old now, and I'm still pushing forward for it. So never give up, no matter how much you have been told you can't do it or how much you have been struggling to get it started. Never, ever, ever give up.
Okay, my market segment, I'm part of the toy or gift industry. And in 2012, it was a $16.59 billion industry. Dolls were third in categories at $3.31 billion. Caribbean Kids would be a niche product from the Caribbean. I really need to make myself well known here, just within our territory. And as of 2012-13, the female students within the territory from K through 12th grade is 10,000. Alumni and retirees, around 50,000. So this is just showing my market. From here, if I get well known here in the Caribbean and then move to the BVI in Puerto Rico is my main goal.
My name is Sally George, and the company is Caribbean Kids. Island proud, island made. Just do it. You have a passion. Fashion isn't my passion, but I just love our kids and our students and how well our educational system is trying to get up with the times, being a school teacher and seeing the kids grow up and wearing their little uniforms and then going away and becoming something and helping society. I think it's wonderful.
What Solar Section is we offer affordable natural energy solutions. In other words, our main section that we focus on is solar panel installations. Now, what do we specialize in? As you all can see on the slide, our main focus is bringing affordable solar systems to the people of the Virgin Islands. Now, if we all go out and just get estimates from different companies, you'll see probably the most inexpensive system you'll find is like around $7,000, $10,000, or like $11,000. However, Solar Section has a good discount. Basically, we create small or large systems just like the other competitors.
My name is Bradley Thomas Jr. and the company that I represent is Solar Section. And today I felt that I did a good job in showing the projections of my company, showing that my company can be a highly profitable business for the Virgin Islands, showing that it can help save Virgin Islanders millions of dollars long term, and in the short term, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I do feel that it is an excellent opportunity to help Virgin Islanders save money, especially those who may not have the deep pockets to afford a large solar system. They can get something going right away, and I feel that I did a good job in portraying that to the territory competition and all the audience.
Our cost structure includes direct costs and indirect costs such as materials and salaries, overhead, utilities, taxes, and insurance. Our startup costs pretty much will be getting the equipment, the legal fees, marketing and advertising, materials, and shipping. And we are trying to get pre-owned equipment, which would reduce costs, and there are a lot of really good pre-owned equipment out there.
Hi, my name is Saria Smith, and the name of my company is Dapper Shoe Service Plus. Well, Well, I first found out about the 13D competition through UVI website. I was searching universities where I wanted to go, and I saw that on their website, and that was actually a good marketing tool for recruiting students, and that actually brought me here. And I had Dr. Metz as a professor, and he, introduced it, and that's where the process began. And it is a little bit intense. It's not a business plan competition, so it is a lot of work and detail. For aspiring entrepreneurs, I would definitely say perseverance, see things through and be faithful and be motivated and have positive and motivating people around you, and you will get results.
That are here today, they are certainly all winners. And like the camera crew here today, the real winner is those who ultimately launch their idea and pursue their dream and start their business.